just underway here in Antigonish Arena. Fundy taking on the Quad County Whitecaps. Played them yesterday in a 1-1 draw in Port Hood. Short one of our defense, and now she's back, so we're back to full strength. We'll see how the girls respond to that. Piper Loudon goes to get the puck. She gets it up to Landry. Landry gets it out into the neutral zone, but Quad puts it back in. Oh, Ava's able to stop with her escape, lost her balance back down into the corner for Piper. Piper reverses. I thought it was offside by Quad. That's why they backed out. Kate's carrying it out. She chips it forward to Isla. Isla's going to get the red line. Oh, she makes a move. Landry with a nice move there. She dumps it in, and they're going to go for a change. It's a nice little play there. Switch. Landry must have been going for the bench. And Stars in on the forecheck. Try to get it up the boards. Lex ties up her player, comes back to the point. Myrie, the one that was sick, she's able to keep it in initially, but the Quad gets out. And Laughlin's giving chase there down into our end. Lou picks it up. She gets around one defender. Cut off by the second up to Addison. Addison puts off the skate out into the middle. Myrie steps up, shot up high. It just goes high in the net. Lou puts it up to Alexis, just out of her reach, back in. Quad shoots it into the far corner. See if I can zoom in here. Back shot, comes back to Lou. Lou chips it up to the defense. They keep it in. Good pressure by Quad. Two out front. Laughlin cut that pass off. She gets it up to Alexa. Too hot for her stick, just giving the angle. And it comes out to the blue line. Quad will fire it back in. And the Stars will start a change. Puck comes up the board. Quad cuts that off. Shot from out far. That goes wide. Mason McDonald over onto the far side. She picks it up. She's able to move it towards the middle. Gets it out. Lex couldn't get to it. She's going to get it to the red line. She dumps it in. And Lachlan and Lex will go for a change as Mason McDonald's in on the forecheck. She gets almost just got in there first. It's about a half an inch short. Quad's able to get it out to the neutral zone. Partner-to-partner pass there like they practiced up to Isla Hood. Isla Hood's going to carry it across the blue line. She lost it into the feet there. Macy's there to back her up. Sorry, I'm zoomed in. Back up towards the blue line. Macy battling with Isla to help out. Piper pinches in. She shoots it towards the net. That's going to get cut off by Quad, and then they skate it out. Isla Little's back out. She's over on the far side on the back check. She's able to tie up a player. Oh, puck comes towards the net. Piper picks it up. She backhands it over to Jill. Jill tries to put it up the middle, gets it out, but put it into the feet of Quad players. They fire it back in and go for a change. Piper down in the corner. She reverses. Emily Landry coming off the bench. Oh, that got cut off by Quad. Quad backhands it out front. Nobody there. Isla Hood's going to skate onto that. She puts it towards the middle. Quad picked that off. And Landry's checking her, backhanded out front. Oh, off of a skate wide of the net. Charlotte Irving picks it up. She tried to put it up the boards. It was just a half a second late on that shot and was blocked by a Quad player. Now Isla Little goes in to help her out. She backhands it up to Isla Hood. Too many Islas. Oh, nobody's going for that puck. Isla Little fishes it out, tries to get over to Landry. Landry staying in her spot. Coaches have been harping on that. Landry off the boards. Puck comes out to the middle. Up to the blue line. Landry gets into a lane. Smart play. Landry took away that shot. Quad puts it out. Landry up in the point again. Lala Little gets there. She puts it off the boards, gets it to Landry. Landry's going to fire. Too hot for the Quad player to keep in. Comes out to the neutral zone. Hood and the two Islas are going for a change. Got stuck out there in a long mixed shift. Now Kate and Rockland Robertson come out. Kate picks up the puck off the boards here, puts it to the middle. Couldn't get it out. Landry tried to get a stick on it and got picked off by one of the Quad players. Quad's able to get it back in. Now Piper's going to retrieve it. She reverses, puts it up to Landry. Landry picks it up off the boards. She puts it over to the middle. And Kate's going to give chase against Quinn Turner. Quad with a nice little play there to put it right back up the ice. It's a foot race. And that's going to go on Nat, and Nat's going to cover that up. Lachlan Robinson heavy on the back check there to cut off the Quad player. 10:08 left to go in the first period. Robinson for the face-off, wins it over to Myrie. Loss goes behind the net. Ava Totten's going to skate in the corner and pick that up. She chips it up the boards. Oh, cut off by Quad. Now comes up to Lachlan and Alexa Cormier. Alexa Cormier puts it in the middle. And that's cut off by Berthume, I think. She fires it back down. And now Ava's going to pick it back up again in this corner. She moved it up onto a Quad player's stick. Into the middle. Comes out into the neutral zone. Oh, Addison fell down. Quad puts it back in. They're going to go for a change. That's going to be an offside with 9:31 left to go in the first period. Lisa McDonald for the face-off. She lost it but tied up her center. Isla's able to catch it back up. She moves. Oh, tried to move it over to Jill. Just couldn't get enough on it to get it over. Quad fires that back down the ice. Lou fires around the boards over to Isla. Isla comes in, picks it up. She moves it to its middle. Macy has it. She's able to get it around her player. It's a foot race. She's able to tie up her player and get by her. Little Maddie Chisholm, but Maddie's outweighed there. Macy put her to the ground. She puts it out to the middle to Jill. Jill with a shot, puts it over the boards. Nice play there. Jill, good work to get some leverage off of her player and get some open ice. Macy tried to do the shot from the bad angle. Comes back up to the blue line. Piper chips in. Who is it? Yeah, that was Piper, sorry. Now Landry coming off the bench. She's able to turn it back around. Had it picked off of her stick. See if Quad coming off the bench. Little picks it up behind the net. She chips it over to Landry's over on the near side. She put it back to Little. Little fires it off the boards, but it's still in the blue line there. Now Quinn plays it over to her partner O'Brien. O'Brien back up. That could be icing. And it is. And we'll get a face-off in the Quad end with 8:16 left to go in the first period. Three lefties out on the face-off for Quad. Fires it behind the boards over to the near side. Kate on the forecheck there. Landry back helping out. David's able to keep it in. Landry chips it forward to Kate. Isla Will comes up with it. She tries to turn it around. How you doing? Good, thanks. A little bit of confusion there. Landry's skating to change and the puck came out towards her. Puck goes behind the net. Totten picks it up. She chips it off the boards. Gets it up to Lachlan. Lachlan skates it out. Moves it over to the middle. Kate's going for a change. Quad turns it back around. Stars change there. Shot goes harmless and wide of the net. And now Piper's hustling behind the net. She lost it. Neva's going to take it back the other way, but she's got somebody on her. Oh, Quad's going to try the wraparound. Nat saw that coming. Was able to get there first. Puck squirts loose. Lachlan's skating up with it. She's got somebody coming towards her. She got it out to the neutral zone, but had to turn back over. Quad comes back in, fires that wide up to the near side or far side defense. Now Piper's there to back up Addison. And Isla Hood's over there to help out. Isla with a stick lift. She's able to move the puck forward, but when you're getting away from one Quad player, there's another Quad player there to help out. Piper cut off that pass out to the front of the net. Piper comes up with that. Now Isla's going to turn it back towards behind the net. She chips it off the boards to Alexa. Alexa comes up with it, moves it back towards the middle, but Quad was there. And now Piper's going to move it up to Addison off of her skates. Now Alexa Cormier comes up with it and lost it, but comes back to the Quad end. Addison in on the forecheck. Going to start a change. And Isla's able to turn that over. And Quads couldn't find the handle. Slightly offside, I think. Isla's able to get that out, and now she's going for a change. Little calling for it over here quick. Move it quick, move it quick. Little gets it at the blue line. She cuts back towards the neutral zone. Oh, just trying to get a little bit further away. She shoots. Oh, nice save by the goalie. Macy still out there. Little is able to turn it back around. Cormier's going out. So Jill and Kate. Oh, no, Kate was going the wrong way. And puck ended up going in, but nobody was there. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Myrie just missed it. And now Lila's going to go back and retrieve that, and it's Stars end. She shoots it up the boards past Landry, but not out. And Quad fires it back down. Oh, funny bounce off the Zamboni door. It's funny, it doesn't matter what rink you're in, there always seems to be a weird bounce off the Zamboni door. And Landry's going to chip that into the neutral zone, relieve the pressure. Quads able to turn it back around. Landry got that out. Oh, Quad falls. They're offside. Oh, Lou tried to get it out, but it one of those famous golf double shots. It hit her stick twice and stayed in. With that, the Stars get a change. Myrie gets it over to Lachlan. Lachlan's going to skate it out. She's got out of somebody, but she moves back towards the middle. She chips it forward to Alexa, sorry. But it wasn't far enough for Alexa. Now Quad comes back in. Nat with a big save. Blocker save. Didn't know where it went. It just went behind the net. Good pressure by Quad. Don't let her walk out. Where's the winger? Winger's waiting at the back, and there's two Quad players in behind. A little bit of tentativeness there from the wingers getting out to the point, and leads to a shot and a couple of Quad players in behind. Banging for a rebound. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my zipper. Oh, my coat, that is. 4:02 left to go in the first period. Still 0-0. Face off. Nobody won it. Jill comes up with it, chips it off the boards around one player, but Quad pretty good at anticipating that there. And, Piper's taken down. She's able to move it forward to Isla Hood. Isla tries to get around her player. She gets it out to the blue line. It's turned back around. Piper picks it up. Try to get across to Jill. And Jill with a nice play there. Quad shoots it back in. Jill cuts that off. Jill's going to fire that out to the neutral zone. Give it a little bit of zoom out so you can see the context. Turns it back around. Macy tries to play the player there. Piper to back it up. Quad fires around the boards. Jill goes down in the corner to retrieve it, and Quad fires it back down behind the net. Macy is able to box her player out. Quad centers it. Piper puts that back in the corner to Isla Hood. Isla fires it right out into the high slot. Shot goes on net. Natalie covers that up with her glove, or catches it, I should say, and we'll get a face-off with 3 minutes left in the first period. Little stops out with her feet. Tried to put it over to Ava, but it's cut off by, that looks like Chisholm, based on the size of her. Myrie comes up with it, backhands it up to Kate. Kate's able to get it. She puts it in the middle, tried to get it to Isla, but it was cut off by Quad. Now Kate skates to the neutral zone, ships it forward, turn back around. Landry's there to back up Kate. And now Kate's going to skate forward. She shoots it in. Defense cuts that off. Puck goes to Landry. Landry fires it down in deep. She's going to come for a change. And Quad gets it out to the neutral zone. Little's there to turn it back around. And Quad's going to fire that down the ice. It's signaled for icing. And we'll get a face-off back on Quad's end. Just over 2 minutes left in the first period. Face off. Lachlan wins it, puts it back to Charlotte. Charlotte fires it on net. Goalie steers that wide. Quinn Turner picks it up in the corner for a quad. Addison comes up with it. She shoots it back on net, and that's going to get another whistle. And we'll get a redo of the face-off over this side. Here, let me zoom out. Sorry. Robinson for face-off against Bro. Robinson wins the face-off, goes over to the boards. Addison couldn't corral it. Robinson puts it around on the boards, but it came off flat. Quad picks it up. Alexis Cormier was there to put her back in. Puck goes up in the air. Laughlin's there. She shoots it forward. And there's 3 Fundy players coming. Laughlin, she shoots. Oh, yes! And that's a goal. And that's a funny one off the glove or blocker onto the post, off the back of the goalie and in. But it doesn't matter how. It matters that it went in. 1-0 for Fundy with a minute 26 left to go in the first period. A goal by Lachlan Robinson. Face off won by Quad. Oh, Quad moved it. Oh, panic set in. Quad played it there. Fundy's just a little gun shy. Jill pinches up. Eva goes in. She picks up, comes up with the puck there. She chips it off the boards to Isla. Isla's able to pick it up. She's got 2 players on her. They put it back towards the middle. Jill cuts that off. And Piper's going to backhand that over to the far boards. Macy picks that up. She's got it out to the neutral zone, but couldn't get it away. And Quad will fire that back in. And Piper Lawton will go pick it up. She goes behind the nets, off the boards. Too far for Isla to corral. And back into the corner. Just under 40 seconds to go. Oh, puck comes out front. Ava's there to cut that off. Isla had a couple on her. She tried to do something with it down in the corner, but too much pressure. Jill with a nice little play to get around her player, but couldn't get to it afterwards. Now there's a little bit of grinding over on the far boards there. Puck's come loose. Macy is able to get it to Isla. Isla opens up. She takes it out. She's got it to the blue line, red line. She fires it in. She's going to go for a change. This is the rest of the line. And that's going to do it for the end of this first period here. So 1-0 going into the first intermission. All right, just underway. Face off. Puck comes loose. Okay, put it forward off of Emily's skate and back. Now, Isla's going to skate on, Isla's going to skate onto it. I don't know what she is against that linesman, but she tried to get him with the puck. Quad comes up with it. Landry playing possum over here. She fell down. I didn't think anybody was near. I don't know if she toe picked or what. But Quad puts it up to the blue line. Lila steps up, keeps that in. Landry's going to go for a change. Lachlan comes up. She forces a play. Quad gets it to the neutral zone. Lila turns it back around. Just too far for Lachlan. In front of the bench there. Rob wouldn't let the girls change. She didn't want to have too many on the ice. Hard to kind of keep them aware, but if you come off the ice first when the puck's there, you can't have too many. Up to Addison. Addison's going to skate it out. She gets by the defender. She's got Lachlan going to the net. Addie shoots high. Nice save by the goalie. Lachlan tries to get the rebound there, and couldn't get it on net as it was a bouncing puck. Puck comes back out. Lachlan keeps it at the blue line. She's able to go back in, but gets pinched off at the boards, and Addison gets a little bit deeper. And Quad comes up with it, try to get a shot on net themselves. Just warm up the goalie. That could have been dangerous. Puck kind of went into no man's land, and Alexa went to get it, and so did Macy. Luckily, they dodged each other. Now Quad comes down into the Stars' end. Two of them out front. Nat with the initial save. Wide. Isla Hood puts it into the corner. She's got Lexi Bro on her. And now Macy's going to come up with it. And Macy puts it over, but Quad didn't want Alexa having it, so they put it back to Macy. Piper tried to get it out and bobbled it. And now it's back into the Stars. And Macy there with her skates. Piper gets a stick on it. She gets it up to Jill. Past Jill. Queen keeps it in for Quad. Now they get it up to Jill again. Jill, faked herself and Quinn out. Too many called on the Stars. It was a pretty tight change. I don't know. A little bit of confusion there. I don't know. Not sure what's going on there, but a little bit of a disagreement with the call. Anyways, Stars will go on a 5-on-4 here. Blue fires that up. Back in from Quad. Watch the net. Isla Little with good play there. She takes the stick. She's going to fire that down the ice. And Jill Irving's going to go on the attack, try and get there. Jill with a good forecheck. She ties up her player. She's still disrupting it. She comes up with the puck, fires it back up to Isla Little. Isla shoots it towards the net. Face off there, and there's a face off in the offensive zone. Good hustle by Jill there. And that killed off 30 seconds in the penalty. Squad wins the face-off, fires it around the boards. Kate over on the forecheck. Quad playing a little bit of a stretch pass here. They still can't get her out of their own end. Kate doing a good job kind of keeping them corralled. They put it up the middle. Blue ties her up, and that's not going to be icing. Ava's going to come up with it. Ava fires off the boards, comes up to Quad. Quad puts it on net. Two behind the Stars there. Now Quad puts it out. Come up with it, put it back to the point. Kate trying to angle her player off into the middle. Puck's bobbled there. Comes back up to the point. Kate trying to angle her player off. Isla Little comes out. She gets a stick on it. Quad puts it back down below, back behind the net. Ava chips it forward. Comes back up to the blue line. 32 seconds left in the penalty for too many players. Quad puts it forward. Lila tied that up. Lost her footing. Quad's trying to put it up to the point. Back to the half wall. Tied up with Lou. Back down behind the net. Ava's down there. 14 seconds left to go. Little's harassing her player out front. Grace McDonald. I just heard the name. Now it's shot towards the net. And they'll fire it down the ice as Kate and Little come for a change. Landry in on the forecheck now. She's trying to move it. They fired up the ice. Oh, nice pass there. And Charlotte over to tie her player up. She bumps her a little bit. Comes back in the middle. And puck's loose in the middle there. Lachlan comes up with it. She's going to skate it out. She's puck turned over there at the blue line before she can get it out and back into the Stars end. Out to the middle. Puck's loose. Landry skates over to it. She's able to get it out and down. And she'll go for a change. That's it for the penalty. So trying to get the lines back together. Piper takes her player down in the neutral zone. Ava steps over, gets it over to Addison. Addison makes a move at the blue line, backhands it over to the near side. And now Alexis in on the chick forecheck. Down in the corner. Alexis is able to turn it over. Backhands it out to Addison. Addison shot. Oh, and hit the post and almost found a hole, but the goalie was able to keep it out. 9:48 left to go in the second period. Macy on the forecheck. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what's going on there. So Macy was on the forecheck. Quad's able to get up to half boards. The chip is past Piper down the ice. And Nat covers that up. Gets a little bit of a snow job by Berthume. Now we'll have a face-off. Macy, Hood, and Irvin coming out with Myrie McLean and Lila Marr on defense. Macy pop the puck forward. Quad puts it back to the fence. Where's our wingers? Our wingers are letting them shoot. Wingers are having a hard time figuring out where to go after the face-off. Macy comes up with it in her feet. She's able to backhand it forward. Try to get it to Isla, but too far. Puck pops loose. Jill's able to make a move, get it out to the blue line. She chips it forward to the Quad defense. And they're able to get it to the blue, almost to the blue line. Isla turns it back around with Macy's help. And Lila steps up. She's got Macy there. Macy makes a move. She gets around one, chips it in. She's going to go for a change. Smart play by Macy. And Jill's going for a change as well. Now coming out is that shot down. Lou got a piece of it, but not enough. She's going to get to it. She backhands it up the boards. That's around the boards, comes down in the near quarter for Landry. Landry picks it up. She moves it towards the middle. A little too far for Isla to get to. Quad shoots it back around off of Kate. Kate is able to turn it back around. Backhanded off the boards to Little. Little gets it out. And now Quad's going to turn it back around. Oh, off of Landry's skate. Oh my, through everybody, and Bro comes up with it. Nat makes the save, but it went up behind her and in. And a costly turnover in the neutral zone. Everybody kind of overskated it, and that ties the game with 7:54 left in the second period. Robinson for the face-off. She leans it over to Alexa, and Alexa ties up her player. Ava skates it in. Shot it, but not deep enough. And Claude fires it back around. Addie tried to cut that off. She's able to come up with it. She's battling. Lawkins over there helping her out. And Alexa's angling off Maddie. She's got another one with her. Ava's there. She's angling her player up. The puck's into the corner. She chips it forward to Laughlin. Addie comes up with it. Oh, she tried to move it to the middle. She tried to backhand it. Can't get her hand on it. Still on her feet. And finally she moves it to the middle. And out. And Quad skates it in. And they have to touch up. Laughlin skates out. Oh, she lost it off of Addie. She picks it up again. And lost it over on the far side. Macy's coming out. Laughlin's going to go for a change. Quad tried to get it out. Ava's able to keep it in on the far side. Put off the bench. She forces a play. Irving's able to keep it in initially. And now it's out to the neutral zone. Macy picks it up. She puts it back up the wall. Oh, Isla in on the forecheck. She's able to turn it over. Merkin comes out. And just a little hesitation there, and the puck went to the net, and they were able to poke check it forward. Now Lila steps up. She fires it in off a couple of feet and down the ice. Hood's going to go for a change. And Macy's in there. She crosses her player, comes out to Kate. Kate makes a move. She got it on her backhand, trying to get it back towards the net. And it's off the boards. Jill's able to keep it in initially. Now Macy's going for a change. Little coming off the bench. Back to the blue line. Myrie puts it back in deep. And now Jill comes from a change. Puck, shot around the boards. Comes up to the blue line. Stopped by Lila. Lila puts it back towards the net. Goalie's going to cover that up for a whistle. With 5:29 left in the first period. Sorry if there's some background noise. There's a bunch of young kids here. I was feeling feisty. I tell them to go frig off somewhere else. Face off. Put it in the corner by Little. Over to the near side. Oh, Landry goes in there. Gets a piece of the girl. Sorry. Puck's over here. Quad coming up with it. Myrie turns. Lou comes over. She gets it off, knocked off of her stick. Kate, shot towards the net. Little stopped it initially. Myrie clears it. Bouncing puck. Lou was able to angle her off. Still in behind the net. Oh, Lou's going to shove her to the ground. Puck's still in the feet. Quad comes up with it. Try to shoot it out. Past everybody and out to the neutral zone. Landry's going to go up in on Quinn, I think. No, it's not Quinn, sorry. Quad gets it back down and in. Landry gives her a little bit of a shove there. Oh, put it right on the stick. Now Lachlan comes out with it. She's going to skate it out. Oh, she got taken down. Or no, she didn't get taken down. It looked like it. She puts it back out to Addie. Oh, or Alexa. Alexa just couldn't get it off. Puck goes around the net off of a player and in towards the net. And Quad's coming up shoving. And I don't think they want to get the Cormiers going. A little bit of face-off inside the Quad end. 1-1's your score with 4:13 left to go in the first period, or second period, sorry. And it is cold in here. So Robinson, McDonald, and Cormier, Alexa Cormier, that is. Puck comes back. Piper shoots it just wide of the net. Back to the blue line. Piper keeps it in. She puts it towards the middle. Oh, Alexa Cormier tried to move it. She couldn't. Shot by Quad. Piper keeps it in initially and is able to retreat. Quad shoots that down the ice. I don't know if it has enough to get to the red line, and it doesn't the goal line, sorry. Piper picks it up. She goes behind the net. Chips it forward to the boards. Alexa picks it up. She's moving towards the middle. Addie's going with her, and she's down around the defender. She's cutting back. Shoots backhands it towards the net. And now she's going to go for a change. Quad tried to clear it, but it went towards the middle, and Addie almost came up with it. Quad puts it behind their net. Isla cut that off. Isla down in the corner. She chips it. Addison tries to put it out front. I think that was Addison. Addison's going to go for a change. Macy was there. Myrie chips down. Nice pinch by Myrie. And now Isla comes up with it. She shoots it wide over to the far corner. Quad puts it up the boards. Ava's able to keep it in. She shoots towards the net. And now Quad's going to hit it off of the glass. Got past Jill, but not past Myrie. And Macy shoots it on the net. Goalie has to make a nice pad save there. Angle it to the far side. Isla with a stick on it. Ava couldn't keep it in. Isla touches up. Gets on the right side of the blue line. And now Quad chips it back again. By Ava. And Quad's going to fire it down the ice and go for a change. Jill's going to pick it up. She stops and reverses. Loses it. Comes back. She goes to put it towards Macy. She fires it up the blue line. Quad keeps it in. Macy comes up with it down in the end. She puts it up to Jill. Jill's skating it up. She gets it outside, but back in from Macy. Macy, nice try to get that over to Isla. Good heads-up play there, but just a little too hot for Isla, and it's kind of hidden by one of the Quad players. Isla angles off her player. Was able to keep it. Ava puts it across the boards, and Landry let up as Lou was coming up. Smart play there. Lou got a better angle on it. Ava's able to knock that puck off. The Quad gets it in. Little battle and look. Bad rebound there. Quads. Sorry, bad camera work there, but bad rebound, scored it right out into the slot. I think it was just the way Nat was holding her stick. And luckily it was steered away harmlessly. Minute 38 left to go in the second period. I'll zoom out so you can see somebody's freckle on her face. Nice play there. Addie comes up when it skates it out. Quad fires it back in. Lou's going to go get it. Behind the net to Charlotte. Charlotte's leaning on her player. Quad comes up with it. They put it out front, wide open in the slot. Let her have a couple of shots at it. Now with a nice stretch save there. And now the Stars come up. Laughlin's able to get by one. She's being held up. No hold or hook there. And Quad shifts it off the boards, but Addison's able to get back and stop that. And then Laughlin does the same. Charlotte comes up with it. She shoots it in. And the Stars are going to start a change. Macy McDonald's able to make contact. Got by her. Ava's able to keep it in, but puts it over to the near side of Quad. Quad skates out, fires it back over to the far side. And Addison's going to go for a change. Ava's back. And they put it in front of the net, but tied up. Jill skates onto it. She's puts it on the Piper stick. Piper spins around. Macy comes up with it, puts it back to Addison. Addison's able to angle that out. The quad's going to touch up. And puck's down here. Oh, Ava tried to pick it up, overskated it up to Isla. Jill calls for it. She picks it up. She gets it on the right side of the red line. She chips it in, gets around the defender. Zoom in. Camera's not voice activated, and that's going to do it for your second period. And I'm going to go on mute for the Flood. third period. Landry, the good stick there. Kate comes in to help, puts it in the middle. A little too far for Isla to get to, but she's able to outskate her. Isla's got Kate going to the net. M up high. Isla shoots. Oh, that caught me off guard. Little with a shot from the corner, and goalie did well to catch that because I was not expecting that shot from there. Landry was up in the high, saw it calling for it, and Kate was out banging away at the net. Stars some good pressure initially, and Little tried to surprise everybody with that shot from the net. She does like to go in the low angle shots. Landry's able to stop that puck. Oh, she shoots towards the net but missed, and Kate's over into the near corner. She's tied up. Kate comes out with it, puts it back towards the middle. Landry going for a change. Kate down behind the net, causing havoc, and Quad gets up to the middle, turned back around. Oh, and Quad puts it back in. A little keeping it in initially. Still battle. Lachlan comes up with it. She's going to move it towards the net. She gets a little shot away. Quick whistle there by the ref. Goalie didn't even have it covered. And but I guess that's how we go. Why move and find it when you can just blow the whistle quickly? So Robertson, McDonald, and Cormier up front with McLean and Marr on defense. Face-off won decisively by Barthune, daughter of the St. Avexis head coach. And Lachlan tried to put that puck back out to Alexa, but it went on to Cartwright's stick, and Quad's able to break out, and that's an offside. So just under a minute gone in the third period. Quad on it, nobody pressuring. Let them. One thing we kind of do sometimes is sit back, and we'll have to work on that. It's one thing I find some of the teams. It kind of reminds me of Florida Panthers last year in the Stanley Cup. Edmonton couldn't get anything going because they never had a chance to set up for more than 2 seconds. Oh, puck comes out. Slapper by Quad over into the far corner. Addison's going to pick that up. She tried to get it forward to Robinson, but couldn't. Cartwright with another, I think it's Cartwright with another shot. She puts it back around the far side of the net. It's going to come up to the defense. And back on net, and Nat's going to cover that up, get a little bit of a slash in the meantime. And now we'll get another line change. Hood, McDonald, and Irving coming out up front with Loudon and Irving on defense. 13-13 left in the third period. Still tie game at 1-1. Yesterday's game ended up in a tie 1-1 with a last-minute goal by shot towards the net. Nat steers that away harmlessly. Hood goes down in the corner to retrieve it. She puts it back to Piper. Piper's going to skate that behind the net. She gets it up to Jill. Jill is able to chip that up to the boards. Couldn't get it out. Quad fires that back on net. Nat's going to pick that up for a save. Another face-off. Macy. Puck goes wide of the net. Oh no, out front. Luckily there they couldn't find the handle as Nat slid pretty far wide on that one. Now Macy takes it behind the net, and she's going to wind up. She puts it back over to Jill. Nice pass over to Jill just off the tip of her stick, but Jill's able to chip it forward and gets it into the quad end. It's going to come back out to the neutral zone. Piper's going to play it over to Charlotte, just a little behind her, and Charlotte's going to chase it down into the Stars end. Can't find the handle on it, puts it over to Piper. Piper puts it forward to Macy. Macy lost it but found it. And now Isla Hood puts it forward to Little, and just behind Little, and she had to reach back, and Quad skated on and took it from her. And Quad's turning around. Charlotte puts it over to Piper. Piper, nice quick play there to Isla Hood. It's at the blue line. Now, Little, couldn't get around Hood. She's able to tie up a stick and get the puck in. Sorry. And now Quad's going to chase it down. Hood interfered. Little being interfered with. Landry knocks that. So Little had a stick up around her face and was apparently holding it with her chin, and Stars are on a penalty kill here. Thanks. So Quad's going to get a 2-minute power play with Little in the box. So serving the penalty is, serving the penalty is Little, but killing the penalty is Robertson. Oh, you shoot that puck all day long, put it high and wide. So Kate, Cormier, and Robertson, and puck comes out to Robertson. She's going to skate that out. She chips it up. Quad fires it back down, and now Ava's going to collect that. Puck is moving, and Little's going to get, or Tottenham's going to get that down into the neutral zone. Quad tried to shoot that over, but Laughlin got a stick on it. She's over there wrecking havoc, came against the boards. Quad carries it in. Myrie with a good stick there. Back to the point, back by everybody. And uncharacteristic error. Quinn Turner there. Laughlin, they put it forward off of a stick and into the middle. Ava is able to get a stick on that, turn it back. And Quad's going to shoot from outside. Nat gets a blocker on that. Down in the corner, off of the net. Ava comes out with it, puts it forward to Laughlin. Laughlin's got that, and she's going to ice that down the ice, or shoot that down the ice, and I think come for a change. Quad picks the puck up behind their net. They're waiting for a breakout. Let them sit there all day long. They start out. Isla gets a stick on it. Gets it up to the neutral zone. Quad gets it into the... Strahler tried to get it out, put it right on a stick, back onto the net. Nat's going to cover that up. Oh, and it snuck in. Just over Nat's glove. I thought she had it. And that's 2-1 for Quad with 10:07 left in the third period on a shorthanded goal. Lil comes up with that. She's moving back towards the middle. She shoots, save made. Addison in, I'll try to get the rebound. The Quad was there. Out to Alexa. Alexa shoots. Oh, not just goalie out of the goalie's reach. Little tried to cut that off. Lou with a good play there. Kept it in initially and goes back out into the neutral zone. Alexa turns it back in. Sorry. Maddie tried to cut that off, and Quad backhands that down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. And the Stars will finish the change. Back down to the Quad end with 9:25 left to go. I'm not even going to tell you what's up on the scoreboard right now because I can't count over in the penalty box. Macy comes up with it. Oh, Macy with a shot. Short side. Just went off. Comes over to Totten. Isla comes up with it. She comes in. Had it knocked off of her stick. She makes a move there. Puts it out to Jill. Jill tried a one-timer and it just went wide of the net. Isla over in the forecheck. Trying to tie up her player. Now, Macy comes in to help out. Oh, sorry, puck's over here. Quad's able to free it. They shoot it around on the boards. Todd pinching. She shoots. Oh, between the defense's legs. Just wide of the net. Oh, Isla overskated that puck, and now Quad's going to get out. Piper's able to get a glove on it, and she shoots it back down the ice. It was off of a stick. Oh, come on. Hit a quad player she was swinging through. .8:31 left to go in the third period. Face off. Oh, Landry comes up with it. She's breaking out. She puts it over the middle to Kate. Oh, Kate got to pass her player. She's trying to race Quinn. Quinn with a nice stick. Oh, Kate with a little bit of aggression in the corner. A little bit of a different look in the lines here. Back out to the middle. Landry cuts that off. She shoots it back down, but onto a stick. Quad's going to skate that out. Kate, nice work there to turn that around. Now Little comes out. Must have just been delaying getting on. She moves back to the middle. She's through everybody. Oh, just kind of lost it there last second. She's, man, she can get around players and good long reach on her. Kate gets in there. Oh, puts it out to Lachlan. Oh, Lachlan just wasn't ready for it and headed on her backhand. Wasn't expecting the Kate to come up with it, I think. It's a nice play by Kate there. Myrie gets it forward aisle a little. And Quad puts it back down the ice. Lou gets over onto it. She chips it forward. Over to Myrie. Oh, Myrie's going to shoot that from the wrong side of the ice. It's probably got enough legs. It's going to come back for an icing. Sorry, you're probably getting sick of me moving the camera around as quick as I am. 7:06 left to go in the third period. 2-1 is your score for Quad. Quad wins it back. Addison's there to do pressure, or enough pressure. And Quad comes up with it, turns it back around. Charlotte down in the corner, tries to center it. Lachlan with a good stick there to block that. Now Charlotte comes up with it. She's trying to skate out, gets it up to Alexa. Alexa had to reach behind her and had two Quad players on her. Back in the middle, and Piper comes out and cleans out House. She's got it behind the net. She chips it forward to Addison. And Addison's moving it up. She chips it by the boards. She's around one player. Oh, and she had a second player she couldn't quite beat. Quad doing some nice short passes, like basically handing it to each other. And Macy in on the forecheck. Quad shoots it off the boards, gets that out to the blue line. Myrie picks it up, chips it forward to Jill. Jill chips it back. Now Quad's going for a change. 6:04 left to go in the third period. Ava picks it up. She tried to put it back to the middle and couldn't get it out. And now it finally squirts out. And Jill gives chase to Quad. Quad fired it from the wrong side of the red line. And that's going to be an icing with 5:49 left to go in the third period. This is pretty tight. I probably would have waved that one off. We'll take it. Quad comes up with it, chips it behind the boards. And they try to get it out. Ava tried to shoot and had it bounce off of her stick. Jill with a little bit of a check there. Tried to shoot it back in. Ava comes up with it. She's going to shoot it in. Sorry, Quad moves it. Seems like it's a set piece where Quad moves it to the other side. Macy gets behind by her player. She's able to muscle her out. Puts it forward just a little too far. And comes back out. Myrie chips it back in. Stars are going to go for a change. Isla was going to change, then didn't change, then did change. Or something like that. Mace tried to get it forward to Isla a little, but had it blocked. And then Ava tried to get it out. Now Jill's down behind the net. And Quad comes up with it. Puts it forward, or puts it back. Into feet. Myrie has it. She's going to get it up to the blue line. Not out. Back to Quad. Into Quad's feet. Mari has it again, and she shoots it up again to feet. Back to the net. Net steers that away. Up to the blue line. Oh, Little tried to get it released now. Comes on a little stick. She moves it forward. Jill. Oh, there's a. Oh, they let that one go. I'd say that's reparations for not calling Jill getting taken out there. That was clearly body contact. But puck comes out. Kate got it to the neutral zone. Landry follows up. She shoots it in. Quad moves it over. They're good at the hinge. Myrie steps up, cuts that off, but got by her the second time. And now Quad fires that down. And they're going for a change. Lou with a little bit of body contact down the corner. Puck comes up to Kate. Kate moves it forward to Lachlan. Lachlan's out. Lachlan's spot. Oh, come on! She didn't fall on her own. There you go. We'll get a power play now with 3:24 left to go in the third. 2-1's your score. The reason I was yelling is the ref that clearly doesn't like us didn't call that one, but the back ref called it. So it's not too hard. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a sister on the team, if I had to say. So Stars on the power play. Robinson, Little. That gets by Macy down the ice. Now Totten's going to chase. Lachlan comes up with it. She gets it up to Isla Hood. Hood's got her across the blue line. She's going over the bumpers. She needs help. Oh, Stars is just on the wrong side of that plane. It comes back out to Macy. Macy gets it up to Little. Little puts it forward to Lachlan. Lachlan tried to make a move at the blue line. And it could cut off. Now Totten's going to pick it up. She puts it into the middle. And Quad can't find it and fires it down the ice. And need to work on our not firing it away on the power play. Gets in the Quad, almost tipped the. And with that, we're going to get a change. And first power play is going to go, and the second's going to come on. 44 seconds left to go. Sorry, just kind of pipes. So puck up to Piper. Piper puts it up. Quad's able to keep it in. Stars caught into the middle in front of the net. Jill is tried to get it forward to Kate. Tied up under a Quad player. Quad comes up with it, shoots it in. Now Piper's going to skate it across. She gets it up to Addison. Addison has it in the neutral zone. She gets, and there we go. And we're going to get a second power play. 5-on-3 for 8 seconds. Oh, sorry, my camera's acting funny. And so we got an 8-second 5-on-3, followed by a minute and 52. Actually, it's only a minute and 24 because there's only a minute 32 left in the game. So Cormier, Robinson, and Little up front with Marr and Macy McDonald on defense. Sorry, they're still putting the penalty up on the. There they go. They got her now. Ref dropped the whistle of the puck a little early. And Alexi Bro with the win. Go to it. Sorry, puck came over, or at least Lachlan fell. Lost her skating, and Quad's on the attack out of the box. Little comes up with it. She's by her defenders. Goalie's pulled. Isla Little comes up with it. Puck's out in the middle. Hood skating off the bench. shot hit. Oh, it's just wide of the net. You can't make this up. That's going to be icing if it gets there. Not going to be icing. What are they? Oh, no, there's a penalty. My bad. So it's a... Quad has it in the Stars' end. Charlotte leaning on her player. Landry comes up with it. She puts it up to Little. Oh, sorry, Alexa. 22 seconds left to go. Alexa's winding up. She's getting to the blue line over to the far side, and it's knocked off of her stick. And Quinn's going to shoot that and ice the game. It's going to make it 3-0 with 6 seconds left. A fairly tightly contested game. And Stars, it looks like they're going to come up short on this one. All right, sorry, that's going to do it. We'll see you later, folks. 3-1.